Yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining me here in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm RJ. I had a couple things that I wanted to cover in this episode. I also want to give a special shout out to Wizzle. You guys have to check out one of his newest videos where he shows off a brand new Bigfoot Easter egg found in the game. This is a very intricate Easter egg, and it shows you that there's still some pretty crazy stuff that are hidden here in GTA 5, including, in my opinion, the Chiliad mystery. But in this episode, I wanted to continue our research into our Back to the Future theory. Of course, there are many clues in the game to lead us to believe that perhaps you can travel into time. I know that might seem far-fetched to a lot of people, but there is another GTA San Andreas game out there. There's actually another version of San Andreas. So imagine if Rockstar actually made it to where you can travel between the two. I'm not sure if that's possible at this time, but once again, the fact that Rockstar has hid so many clues in the game, kind of linking this game and Back to the Future, it really is quite odd. Let's go ahead and take out some of the cops here. We are going to return to the Ovray Gallery. There's a very strange painting that can be found here. For some reason, it has a ton of links to all of the clues that we've been finding, of course, involved with the Chiliad mystery. You have, looks like, an 88-mile-per-hour clue right there. That one actually stands out to me as soon as I see it. Damn all you cops, you are not making this easy. I'll return when the coast is clear. Once again, guys, this painting is very unique. There are a couple obvious references to the Back to the Future movies on the left side. It says, in the past, future. I believe the TM stands for time machine. Not sure if this is some sort of coordinates. Looks like there's a train track here. We all know that in Back to the Future 3, they used a train and the train tracks to reach 88 miles per hour and travel into the future. And then it says, take you. It almost looks like this part is blacked out, almost as if traveling into time will take you somewhere, but we're not sure where. We have had a bunch of people tell us that they think this giant head is correlating to a location on the map. Of course, we found the X located at the hand found on the map, and there are some clues found in songs and different things around Grand Theft Auto 5 that lead us to the fingertips. Sure enough, we find an X from the Chiliad mystery mural, so maybe we can use this giant head to kind of link up to the map. You can see there is a ear on the head there, and people have told us that maybe that ear is linking up to the quarry. It does have a shape of an ear, so we'll be trying that out in a future live stream. And keep in mind, guys, it's not too far-fetched to think that we could travel into time in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'll also put a link in the description to the other videos where we've looked at this theory. There's so many clues, and you do have the original San Andreas. You know, maybe we can somehow travel back to that version of San Andreas. That would be epic if somehow Rockstar hid that in the game or somehow still adds it for us. But I think that you could see the nose. It really is a very bold line that leads all the way up to the top of the head. Maybe that is signifying a road that we need to find on the map. Maybe that is where we need to reach 88 miles per hour. There is an arrow with a circle that goes through the middle, so that would be my guess on maybe where lightning needs to strike, or maybe where you do need to reach 88 miles per hour. But we'll try that out here in this episode. Let me know if you guys find a location in the map that you think correlates to this painting. We'll be looking at it more in depth. Let's bring it up. Let's see if we can find a location. The first one that stands out to me, guys, is this road here. It looks like it has some very familiar curves and then a pretty sharp turn right there. Right turn. Let's bring up the head again. It's close. Perhaps not perfect, but definitely close. So we'll try that out. I have had a couple people say that they think it might link up to this location over here next to the Alamo Sea. You can see these roads that kind of drive near the river. It does look like this road right here. You can see there's even this straight line road. Now keep in mind, there are some very weird roads found on the map that actually are not found in game. So this one here, this curvy road, this links up to nothing. If you go to this location, it's just a bunch of trees. So let's go ahead and try 88 miles per hour with the Space Docker right here on this road first. There are a couple very mysterious things that happen on this road, including what looks like it might be a full moon party. Let's make it rain and see if we can travel back into time. Alright, here we go, guys. I think this road is perfect for getting max speed. As you can see, it's almost a straightaway. It's a little bit curvy, but kind of like the Autobahn there in Germany. It'll actually feel pretty good as we're going extremely fast. Of course, make sure to use Franklin if you guys want to try this yourselves, as it is easiest to drive using his special ability. Man, this road is really perfect for cranking up the speed, so hopefully this thing does it. Let's save up a little bit of the special ability. I think it's going to be harder to drive with the weather making it quite slippery out here. Perhaps traveling back into time, take us back to San Andreas. Man, it is thundery outside. There's supposed to be a bunch of lightning, but it's not acting up. And I have done some videos with lightning outside, and it seems like there's been a little bit more lightning than usual. Of course, this time as we try out the theory, even going downhill now, so you'd have to imagine we're going very, very fast, but not really much lightning. There's a strike. Interesting, guys. Let me know if you have any luck. I will tell you, for those who have never heard, there are many reports of people getting struck by lightning in game. I would love to see that. Okay, here's the sharp right turn, guys. Whoa! You'd have to imagine that slowed us down a little bit. We'll definitely be trying this off camera a little bit, and like I said, we'll be doing a live stream. I still think there's a good chance that if you reach 88 miles per hour, something will happen. Guys, there's a massive Easter egg in one of the driver games where you can do exactly that. You can use the DeLorean, reach 88 miles per hour, and no lie, it takes you to a secret level. So I think that's epic, and I wish that Grand Theft Auto 5 had a very similar Easter egg, especially because there are many clues in the game leading us to believe that might be the case. Here we are at the second location. Unlike the first road, which was kind of in a Back to the Future neighborhood style location, this is in northern San Andreas, so we're in the wilderness, and it's going to be much more difficult to reach 88 miles per hour. You can see it goes straight for a little bit, but there's going to be a lot of mud, and then you have the hairpint turn there at the end. Let's try it out, guys. I also want to mention that I am trying out these theories live as usual, and it's pretty hard to do everything that the Space Docker is capable of. Now you have Franklin's special ability, which really helps out, but the main special thing about the Space Docker is that it has those unique horns, and they do sound a lot like alien signals or some sort of transmission. So it really leads us to believe that we need to use those horns while going 88 miles per hour. Of course, you cannot use the horns while in the special ability, so it's very difficult to try to pull off everything. Definitely try it yourselves, guys, and report in. Let me know if you have any luck, because I'm still convinced that the Space Docker must be useful in some sort of way. Oh boy, this is not going to be easy. Oh, and then of course you have the race set up with the cops flying by, but we still managed to turn. I don't know why the camera's fucking with me like that. Top speed, Franklin. Thanks again for joining up for the episode, guys. I really appreciate it. And once again, we are still investigating our Back to the Future 88 mile per hour theory. Make sure to check out the past episodes in the playlist involving the theory, because there's a lot of information to cover. You have 1.21 gigawatts found on different power generators in the game, all kinds of different things that lead us to believe that maybe Rockstar wants us to travel back into time. Like I said, if somehow they took us to the original San Andreas, which is my personal favorite Grand Theft Auto game, that would go down as an epic Easter egg. Once again, special shout out to Wizzle for talking about the new Bigfoot Easter egg. Man, that is awesome. and it really leads me to believe that there's something massive still to be found in the game. I'm pretty sure of it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Stay trippy, my friends.